Hey everyone, welcome back to the Brilliant News Crew. I'm your host here as always, Alexis, and today is a very important day for the movie world. The Academy Award nominations are going to be telecast live, and I am going to present to you my live and honest, always honest reactions to what the nominees are. Just a little heads up, I did attach to the link of this video and published a list before last night on Facebook about who I projected will be nominated today. So as you can see, I will be following through as to are there any snubs or surprises, and it's the Academy Awards and we know something important or notable will get snubbed. I have a pretty good idea of what movie is going to be, but here we go. So I am going to sync up the video of the Academy Awards, the Oscars channel, the live stream, and we're going to watch it live together. Isn't that exciting? Okay, here we go.
Directors Guillermo del Toro and Ang Lee.
Of all the songs to play for an intro. Wonderful.
Good morning. We have a lot to get to this morning, so I will announce the nominees in the first 11 of the 24 categories. Let's get started. For Best Original Song, the nominees are Earned It
Wow.
from 50 Shades of Grey,
Okay. Good song.
Manta Ray from Racing Extinction,
Okay, that's two wrong already.
Simple Song number 3
Okay.
from Youth, Till It Happens to You from The Hunting Ground, and Writings on the Wall.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
For achievement in cinematography,
I like Sam Smith.
nominees are
And Spectre.
Carol,
Carol.
The Hateful Eight,
Uh-huh.
Mad Max, Fury
Uh-huh.
Road, The Revenant,
Uh-huh.
and Sicario.
Oh. No, Martian.
For achievement in costume design, the nominees are Carol, Cinderella,
Uh-huh.
The Danish Girl,
Yep.
Mad Max Fury Road,
Uh-huh.
and The Revenant.
Ooh. No, Brooklyn. Revenant is gonna get a lot.
For achievement in sound editing, the nominees are Mad Max, Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Sicario, and Star Wars.
Thank you.
Force Awakens.
At least give it that. No Bridge of Spies, but good Star Wars.
For
Thank you.
achievement in sound mixing, the nominees are Bridge of Spies,
Thank you. Okay.
Mad Max Fury Road,
Uh-huh.
The Martian,
Uh-huh.
The Revenant,
Uh-huh.
and Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Thank you. 2 nominations. Okay.
For achievement in makeup and hairstyling, the nominees are
Mad Max,
Mad Max, Fury Road,
Revenant, or Mr. Holmes.
The 100-year-old man
Oh.
climbed out a window and disappeared,
Interesting name.
and The Revenant.
Uh-huh. The 100-year-old man that climbed out the
Best
window and
live-action
disappeared.
Short film. The nominees
Wow.
are
Didn't do this one.
for Best Animated Feature Film. The nominees are Anomalisa,
Good. Okay.
Boy and the World,
Okay, that's an upset.
Inside Out,
Great. Great. Great.
Shaun the Sheep Movie,
Uh-huh.
and When
How did I know the good dinosaur was gonna get the shaft? Oh my god.
For performance by an actor in a supporting role, the nominees are Christian Bale in
Yeah.
The Big Short,
Okay.
Tom Hardy in The
Oh shit.
Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight,
Okay. We'll have a contest now.
Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies, and Sylvester.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. Great nominees. Great nominees. I love this.
Actress in a supporting role. The nominees are Jennifer Jason Leigh, The Hateful Eight.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Rooney Mara,
Okay.
Carol.
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams in Spotlight.
Wow.
Alicia
Okay.
Vikander in The Danish Girl.
Yes. Yes.
And Kate Winslet in Steve.
Yes. Yes. Wait. Wow. Yeah, that's 5. There were 4 for a minute.
achievement in visual effects, the nominees
Okay.
are Ex Machina,
Ooh.
Mad Max Fury Road,
Okay.
The Martian,
Uh-huh.
The Revenant,
Uh-huh.
and Star Wars.
Thank you.
Force
Thank you.
Awakens.
Star Wars. Okay. I love Star Wars, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
For
Great
achievement
nominees.
In film editing, the nominees are The Big Short,
Yep.
Mad Max Fury
Uh-huh.
Road, The Revenant,
Yeah. That's.
Spotlight,
Yeah. And.
and Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Okay.
For achievement in production design, the nominees are Bridge of Spies,
Uh-huh.
The Danish Girl,
Yeah. Okay.
Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, and The Revenant.
Okay. Okay. Film editing for Star Wars, though, that was
For adapted
big.
Screenplay, the nominees are Charles Randolph and Adam McKay for The Big Short,
Uh-huh. Adapted.
Nick Hornby for Brooklyn,
Oh.
Phyllis Naj for Carol, Drew
Oh, wait.
Goddard for The Martian, and Emma Donahue for Room.
Wow, no Aaron Sorkin for Steve Jobs. But, okay. Good nominees.
For original screenplay, the nominees are Matt Sharman, Ethan Cohen, and Joel Cohen for Bridge of Spies,
Yes.
Alex Garland for Ex Machina,
Oh, yeah, I got that one, yeah.
Pete Docter,
Inside Out. Good, good.
Josh Cooley, and Ronnie Del Carmen for Inside Out, Josh Singer and Tom McCarthy
Yes.
for Spotlight,
Well deserved.
and Jonathan Herman. And
Wow.
and-
Wow, yes.
and
Give it to Straight Outta Compton.
For Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah. Well deserved.
For original
Great
score,
movie.
the nominees are Thomas Newman for Bridge of Spies,
Ooh, okay.
Carter Burwell for Carol, Ennio Morricone for The Hateful Eight, Johan Johansson for Sicario, and John Williams for Star Wars: The Force.
Praise Jesus. Yes. Yes.
For achievement in directing, the
Ooh,
nominees
oh my
are
God, this is a big one.
Adam McKay for The Big Short,
Damn.
George Miller for Mad Max,
Yeah, okay.
Alejandro G. Inarritu
The
for
Revenant.
Lenny Abrahamson for Room,
Oh my
and
God.
Tom McCarthy
Okay.
for Spotlight.
Okay, no Spielberg, and I'm upset about that, but thank you for Tom getting in there.
For performance by an actress.
We have a race, guys. We have a right, a
nominees
race.
are Kate Blanchett in Carol,
Uh-huh.
Brie Larson in Room, Jennifer Lawrence in Joy,
Yes, yes, yes.
Charlotte Rampling in 45 Years,
Uh-huh, and,
and Saoirse Ronan
yes.
in Brooklyn.
Saoirse Ronan was amazing in Brooklyn.
For performance by an actor in a leading role, the nominees are Bryan Cranston in Trumbo,
Yeah.
Matt Damon in The Martian,
Yep.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah, everybody. Let's do it.
Fassbender in
Yep.
Steve Jobs, and Eddie Redmayne in The
Got all 5. I got all 5. That's great. Great list. But no Johnny Depp,
And
really?
finally, we are pleased to announce the film selected as the Best Picture nominees.
This is gonna give me so many.
They are The Big Short, Brad
Yeah.
Pitt, Dee Gardner, and Jeremy Kleiner, producers. Bridge of Spies, Steven Spielberg, Mark Platt, and Christy McCosco Krieger, producers. Brooklyn,
Yeah.
Finola Dwyer and Amanda Posey, producers. Mad Max Fury Road, Doug Mitchell and George Miller, producers. The Martian,
Mm-hmm.
Simon Kinberg, Ridley Scott, Michael Schaefer, and Mark Hupham, producers. The Revenant, Arnon Milchan, Steve Golan, Alejandro G. Ayatitu, Mary Parent, and Keith
Inarritu! Oh my
Room.
God. Room,
Ed
yeah.
Guiney, producer.
Yeah.
And Spotlight,
Yeah.
Michael Sugar, Steve Golan, Nicole Rockland, and Bly Pagan Faust, producers.
Okay. So many things to unload here, and I don't have the time. Just a quick note. We're going to have a very special, always very special roundup coming up where our team will dive into these Academy Award nominations. But my first impression is this. Okay. You nominate 8 movies for Best Picture when you have a system in which you can nominate up to 10. In a year where there are so many amazing films, good movies, you choose to nominate 8. And I'm sure the Academy understands this, but for those of you who are not getting the clear picture, for them nominating 8 movies and not 10 is a huge middle finger to America because, well, you know, what could you have filled with 2 slots? I don't know, maybe Straight Outta Compton, maybe Star Wars? Big movies this year, so I would consider those 2 movies snubs in the sense that they were unique and great films on their own, and I really do believe, I believed anyway, that they deserve to be on that list. But overall, the Best Picture list, great. All of those are great movies and deserve to be in there. We have a race. Just looking at those nominees, we got Spotlight, The Revenant, The Big Short, The Martian, and maybe even Mad Max, and I think Bridge of Spies all got the most nominations. I think the biggest sign was Adam McKay being in that director list over somebody like Spielberg. And I think I missed somebody too. No, I got McCarthy, Inarritu. No Ridley Scott. No Ridley Scott for The Martian. Oh my god. Wow. And they put in the guy that directed Room. Wow. Well, can't say I blame him. If that's the way Sir Ridley Scott is going to act when you give him an award, maybe not even invite him to the party. That's just me speaking. I love the supporting actor race. I'm glad Mark Ruffalo got in, and yeah, Tom Hardy, well, I liked his performance, but good to see him in there as well. Great for Sylvester Stallone, and I loved Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies. One of the biggest surprise, Star Wars The Force Awakens got into film editing. I mean, not that a surprise, I think it deserves to be in there. Of course I would put it in film editing, it's just that I didn't think they would actually consider it for that award because film editing is one of the most telling signs. If you win that editing prize, you have the best chance of winning the Best Picture. That's just how the Oscars are. So, but it didn't get nominated for Best Picture, so man, I was so happy, but it's okay. Star Wars, I think The Force Awakens, it got sound editing, sound mixing, it also got visual effects, and I think it got editing, which is, you know what, and score. So 5 nominations, okay. I can live with that. Remember, we have a roundup coming up pretty soon where our entire team is going to divulge all of the details and go through all of these nominations for the Academy Awards, which will be hosted by Chris Rock sometime in February. And before I go, I do want to say, from all of us here in the Barely News Crew, we are very sad to hear about Alan Rickman. He has left such a huge footprint in cinema. From his roles from Sweeney Todd to he played Ronald Reagan in The Butler, and of course we all know him as Professor Severus Snape from the Harry Potter movies. My favorite anything about those movies was Alan Rickman's performance, and I am just very sad to hear that he had passed away. So with that, I want to thank all of you for watching, and we're going to have a real race on our hands this year at the Academy Awards. Until next time, I am your host here as always, Alexis, and remember, you're always welcome to the Barely News Crew, the place for all things movie news and reviews. Bye-bye.